So you're welcome to another insightful and informative episode of AAU Talks on AAU TV, the voice of higher education in Africa. And each day, what we do here is just bringing you content and inform to transform higher education stakeholders and everyone in the African continent. And today, I'm glad to be bringing you this very nice interview on ABUAD. I mean, the uniqueness of a private university in Africa, which is like a model of excellence for African higher education institutions to catch up to set standard in the course of keeping education growing in a good stead and also enhancing higher education for everyone. So I'm joined here in the studio by the Vice Chancellor for the institution. I want to just keep that for now because when we come back from the break, I will let you know who she is and the institution. And then as we tell the uniqueness of the institution as a model of private higher education in Africa. So stay with me. I'll be right back and I'll just zoom to discussion when we come back. Stay with me. You're welcome back on AAU Talks, the voice of higher education in Africa. And today we're looking at ABUAD, a unique private university in Africa. And, you know, if I say ABUAD, ABUAD means Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti. A very unique university in a very unique location in Nigeria. And today in the studio is the Vice Chancellor for the Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti, in the person of Professor Smaranda Olarinde. You're welcome to AAU Talks.
I am delighted to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
That's splendid. And, you know, just on the opening, remarkable university, and you ranked #1 in Nigeria, and also you're ranked amongst the worldwide 400, and that is top.
Among the top 400.
Top 400, yeah. So I think you should know that #1 in Nigeria by the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, and also amongst the top 400 in the world. And that is applaudable. Well done on that achievement.
We give glory to God first and foremost, and also for its unparalleled leadership and model put in place by our founder, the father of the university, and the sole financier of the university, and the person of Afe Babalola, the biomorphy of Yoruba land. He is an icon, a legend, and also a luminary, a legal luminary of many parts. He is an economist. At the same time, he is a passionate farmer. His passion is the nature, and he enjoys seeing things growing, just like a farmer sows the seeds, nurtures the plants, and waits patiently to harvest the fruits. The same thing with his university. The Afe Babalola University is very young. We started our academic activities on the 4th day of January 2010. So today we are just 12 years old. Yet in this short period, short journey, academic journey, from a small, let me start it like that. Our university was built on a virgin land, on a thick tropical forest. In 2008, this land was cleared. That was August 2008. By 2009, more precisely November, the National Universities Commission, the regulatory body for university education in Nigeria, invited us and gave us the license to commence academic activities. So it was on a virgin land. We started with just 3 buildings. 2 academic buildings. One was for the College of Sciences, and the other one was for the College of Social Sciences and the College of Law. There were 2 structures. And we had also 2 structures for hostels, one for the male hostel, one for the female hostel. And our first academic session, 2009-2010, we had 240 students. Today, we have 7 colleges. Each college has its own structure. And that is, we have the College of Engineering with over 16 programs. We have the College of Law, the College of Sciences, the College of Social and Management Sciences. We have the College of Medicine and Health Sciences. We have the College of Pharmacy and also the Postgraduate College. We grew from just 240 students to over 8,500 students, our academic session.
Great.
We have uninterrupted academic programs. We know when we start. We know when we have a break and when we end our academic session. Right now, I stand tall to say that we are among the very few universities, if not the only one, that we never missed an academic session. And on Monday, 18th of July, we shall have the Senate to consider our examination results. And on the 22nd of July, we shall close the academic session. This is not a normal event.
Very powerful.
Yes, it's not a normal happening, especially when COVID disrupted academic work.
Yeah.
All our students are resident on the campus. Everyone, from just 2 structures, 2 hostel accommodations. Today we have 15 hostel accommodation on the campus. And we also have another campus, the Edo campus, where our students, the MBBS students, on their medical training, on the clinical training, reside. It is amazing to know that our programs are not only just the normal orthodox programs. We are the ones that help the NUC to develop mechatronics program. We run mechatronics. In engineering, we also run a very modern and highly sought for bioengineering program. We run the aeronautic programs. In the College of Medicine, we have 5 faculties. We have the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, we have the Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences, and Faculty of Nursing Sciences. Each faculty has a well-structured system of departments and programs.
Great. I think we'll want to now take a quick turn on a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll talk more about the uniqueness, the founder, and also more about some of the pillars of governance run by the Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Thank you for tuning back on AAU Talks on AAU TV, the voice of higher education in Africa. My name is Ajumo Chudako, and you're welcome back onto the topic that we're discussing, ABUAD, a very unique private university in Nigeria. And I'm still joined here by Professor Smaranda Olarinde. She's the Vice Chancellor for the great Afe Babalola University in Ado-Ekiti. Prof, welcome back on the discussion.
Thank you so much for having me.
We were still trying to decipher the mighty brain behind the unique university that we are trying to paint here as a model of excellence, the great Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti. Tell us more about the great brain behind the institution.
The brain behind the institution, the mega dreamer, and the transformer of mega dreams into reality is nobody else but the renowned legal luminary, Afe Babalola, the Bamofi of Yoruba land. I want to let you know that he has been described in so many words. But perhaps for the scope of today's discussion, the phrase used for him as a talent seeker and talent producer best describes him. He's a legal luminary. He's a practical economist. He's an astute university administrator, being a two-tenured pro-chancellor of University of Lagos, where he reinstored the University of Lagos' old theme back into reality. But he also saw, when he got to the University of Lagos, he saw the rot in the education system. And he set out to revolutionize the higher education system by offering quality, transformative, impactful training to youths. How that not in his university, he's a great visionary. Not only a great visionary, but is an unparalleled philanthropist. And he has plugged into the Afe Babalola University all his resources without appearing to be unmodest. The university today is a city on its own, a self-contained university where a part of the structures, the quality, faculty, the beautiful environment, highly aesthetic, glamorous environment as people described us, we build character. Perhaps what is needed most is not acquisition of knowledge.
Yeah.
In a digital era, all knowledge, information is out there for you to know how to tap it. But that building of character, it is lacking. Meanwhile, certificates are awarded for character and knowledge. And how do we build character? By infusing what we call aphaism. Aphaism is the philosophy of our university, beautifully expressed in our anthem. The ABUAD anthem is the creation, both lyrics and the music, creation of the founder. The father, the sole financier of the university. And the key words are labor, service, and integrity. And labor, service, and integrity to offer quality education. And this quality education is offered at a very affordable price comparing the facilities that the university has put in place.
Yeah.
And you might ask yourself, my founder is a legal luminary. He is an economist. He is an award winner of many national and international awards. Above all, he is a reckless giver. He has been called a reckless giver. Nobody goes to visit or pay a courtesy visit on my founder without having the transport money. He is amazing. And his first passion, his first love is farming. He usually tells us, he was born in poverty. He knew poverty. He saw poverty. He lived poverty. But he conquered poverty through doggedness. And what helped him to conquer poverty was education. He has only 6 formal years of education. All other years of education were obtained through correspondence, distance learning, and his 2 degrees were awarded by the prestigious University London University, where he got a degree in economics and another degree in law. And as I told you, he has been called to the bar. He has produced the largest number of senior advocates in Nigeria. He also has produced the largest number of attorney general, judges, even justices of the Supreme Court. He's a fulfilled person, but his greatest joy is giving and helping others. Hence, the university was born, as he usually tells us. The university is a child of circumstances. Why a child of circumstances? Because he saw the rot in the education system in the late 2019. And he said, no, he wants to have an input in the life of youth. He loves youth. He's there for them. And he plants himself into our youth. We received very impressive letters from our students. And a student told us, he wrote a letter to Afe Babalola, the founder and Chancellor of the university. And he marveled. He said that, the prayer of our Chancellor is that his students shall be greater than him. And he always marveled, how could this be possible, that any one of them could be greater than Afe Babalola himself? Then, from far Europe, he told us that yes, now he knows he can be greater than the founder, because founder has planted himself in him, and he is now nurtured that seed for excellence and transformation and quality. So we receive, these are inspirations that students who are the generation so frequently referred that the generation that has problems. No, they are solving problems. So we create our graduates to solve problems, also to be self-employed. We don't create our graduates to be employed by others, but they to employ others.
Yeah.
So why are we unique? You ask me.
What's so unique about Afe Babalola?
Why are we unique? I will just give you a few examples.
Yeah.
We are unique because since we started academic activities, we never ever interrupted our academic calendar. We have a very stable academic calendar, stable matriculation, stable convocation, and I invite you to please do come to our 10th convocation, which shall be on the 21st of October 2022.
Great.
Everything is well structured. Again, why are we unique? We are unique because we have our programs run differently. What do I mean run differently? At the beginning of each year and regularly during the academic session, we have capacity buildings for faculty. And the first capacity building is always on latest methodology, latest teaching methodology, research methodology, and the like. So once you are informed and you know how to use your skills and ensure that your classroom is a student-centered learning environment, the result is magnificent. We believe at ABUAD that learning must be an enjoyable process. But who makes that enjoyable process? It takes two. It takes the faculty, the teacher, and the students who feel part of the exercise. Also, it can be enjoyable when you have uninterrupted power supply. We have uninterrupted power supply, water, and above everything, we are the only one private university, and among the very first who owned an independent power plant. The independent power plant is based on gas, and this helps us in have uninterrupted power. Without power, you cannot talk of digitalization.
Yeah.
You cannot talk of security. Security is well organized, well planned. Again, we are very unique because we have a research park, industrial research park. What is the industrial research park? It has been built to host at least 121 medium and large scale industries. And these industries are such as cassava, pando yam, pepper gari industry, and at the same time also towards manufacturing drugs. We are the first university, the first in Nigeria, who has discovered a cure for COVID. And this has been publicized, is viridicin from extract, from our extracts, plants, African plants extract.
Okay.
We are also working on having our infusion, injection infusion, and so many other pharmaceutical products. Again, what we have in ABUAD, others don't. We have our own farm. The farm is a source of organic products used for both staff and students. And this makes all of us feel more secure.
Yeah.
And it's there available. We have our bakery, we have our water plant, we have our ABUAD ventures. We do not go out to print, we have our printing press. And we have our cafeterias that run quality service. And one thing that makes us also very unique, we have students from the 36 states of the Federation and from the FCT.
Oh.
We are really we really have a federal character. Staff, we have staff from all regions of Nigeria, from Sokoto down to south, southwest, east. We are there, and we are very happy together. At ABUAD, you must learn a modern language, a part of English language. You must learn either Mandarin or French. If not for Mandarin or French, then we also have to learn at least one native language. If you are a Yoruba person, then you must choose between Igbo or Hausa, and so it goes round. And this is for real integration in a mosaic of cultures, languages, as Nigeria is. We do not believe in having one country where we do not respect other ethnic groups. How do you respect them? By knowing them better.
Yeah.
By using their language. We built our multi-system hospital. The multi-system hospital has been built to serve for the clinical training of our medical and surgery students, the MBBS students, also for the clinical training of our nursing students, our pharmacy students, and also our laboratory science students. We run This is a university that depends on 2 teaching hospitals.
Okay.
The first teaching hospital where we started was Ado Teaching Hospital. And again, my founder, who believes in education, has upgraded a medical center. Ado was a medical center. Upgraded it to a teaching hospital level by infusing a huge amount of money just to ensure quality training of students. How then we have the second hospital? Not long after our students went on their clinical training in their 4th year, the consultants, the doctors, began their strike, leaving our students without being attended to. It didn't go well with us. My founder and proprietor, the president of the university, called them, had a discussion with them. They went back to train our students. It did not last longer than 6 weeks. Another strike emerged, and the founder just overnight decided that he is not ready to have an unpredictable academic calendar for the medical students. There are students on the medical program for 10, 12 years in Nigeria. That is absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah.
So he built what is known today the multi-system, ABUAD multi-system hospital. It's an impressive building, but much more impressive are the operations and the services we provide, from open heart surgeries to kidney surgeries to kidney transplant, dialysis to modern theaters. We have all sophisticated gadgets. We have 3 MRI machines, so it's easy to diagnose and diagnose rightly. We have a very, very good surgery, orthopedic and traumatology department. I can go on and on. The radiology, we are working now in having our oncology and the cancer department well developed. That is our next step. Dialysis, the AAU University of Ife, which is one of the first generation universities, the teaching hospital, and many other more older hospitals refer their patients to us for dialysis. Having 16 dialysis machines, we run dialysis non-stop, and we also have a very good renal unit, a part of children and women-related wards. And our students are part of our students. We have a well-patronized clientele from town and outside Ado-Ekiti. We have a helipad. We are also very unique. Once we don't have an airport,
That's quite
we build a helipad.
highly ultra modern.
Yes, ultra modern and service oriented. The university is not a non-for-profit university, incorporated through guarantee, and we don't have shareholders. Everything we make, we plug it back into the university. That is why the NUC addressed us as the fastest growing university, a reference point and a benchmark in university system.
That's marvelous. So if you're really taking a very good listen to Professor Smaranda Olarinde, who's the Vice Chancellor for the Afe Babalola University at Ado-Ekiti, you would realize that it is truly the unique university, a point of reference and a model of excellence for already, I would say, up and coming universities to also understudy and follow the footprints of the Afe Babalola University with regards to investment. So deliberate investment into infrastructure, and also with very key strengths. Not surprising that they are ranked number one by the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings in Nigeria, and also amongst the top 400. They are prospects. Well, yes, let's sum up with a brief sum up on the prospect for the institution for the future. Where must we hear Afe Babalola soaring the next time we hear of you? Where should you be?
Thank you very much. My founder is a great visionary. It's a person who dreams and transforms dreams into reality. So in the near future, we are now number one in Nigeria. We are aiming to be among the first 3 in the region and among the first 100 in the world. That is our aim in the very future, in the future, at least 2 years. We are looking to have that. And we are also looking in having a formidable alumni who will come back to carry on our aphaism and the succession that builds the institution. Succession is very important. And we employ our former students. They are highly sought after nationally and internationally. And we are looking forward to having more of our alumni back to offer and to further develop. They will take over from us. The mentorship continues. It's ongoing.
That's a very wonderful system right there. And you know what beats the odds is that the philosophy, the aphasing philosophy, is what is so unique. So I mean, it has a whole spirited value that I think it's imbibed in everybody who is in and without the Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti. And also, I think that spirit moves them towards a purposeful journey. So I really appreciate your time here on AAU Talks and sharing the uniqueness of ABUAD. It goes into the Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti. So next time you want to know what ABUAD means, that's what it means. And you better go check it out. It is indeed the best university in Nigeria, and ranked not me. It is by the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, which is very, very credible. And you know that it speaks for itself in terms of their investment and also their impact. And also a big thumbs up to the great legal luminary, Afe Babalola, for your kind-heartedness and also for your visionary into higher education in Africa. I pray for more of your kind in the continent so we can expand and enhance higher education in the continent. Thank you very much for your time for watching AAU Talks. Thank you so much for your time as well. And hope to catch you another time on AAU Talks. Be safe and bye.
Thank you.